she told us during the debate that she got fired because she was visibly pregnant. But then when she was telling the same story back in 2007, it was she was just didn't work out. She didn't have certain courses. This woman lies about everything. I don't know if you could trust her if you asked her what time it was. Why does she this is pathological. It's like level pathological. And what's insane to me is that she told this story even after her campaign had been hit for lying about it. Because she kept lying about it over and over again. And people were making fun of her. And then she does it again at the last debate. This is just bonkers. This woman has lied about everything. My One of my favorites was when she made up the story about, well, I was the first breastfeeding mother to take the New Jersey bar. And then the lady who is like the head of New Jersey Bar Association says, yeah, that we don't track that. It's not like a thing. That didn't happen. She just lies about everything. I can't trust people like that, right? Just why would you make up something? She wants to be interesting and she wants to, and you really ultimately, she is a creation of the left. Any progressive that's mad at her, y'all created her. You insisted that and it's very Nietzsche. The people who suffer the most are the ones who are the most exalted in progressive ideology. The more you suffer for all of these different identity politics, then the more you are worthy. And that's ultimately that's you that mindset, that ideology that created her. And that's why she does this stuff. It's all of these the whole thing with identity politics and the stuff that she constantly feels like she has to traffic in, all of these, invisible, some of them invisible or unearned, whatever attributes. This is she feels like she has to add these onto her resume because that's the only way she feels as though she can compete in this. It's Frankenstein's monster. And it is a progressive ideology because it determines that these individuals who are constantly creating these identity politic boxes for them to use as marketing tools almost. But it is, like I said, it's very Nietzsche. And that's what she traffics in. That's what she does. She's just this white bread woman who has an ordinary background. So she concocted some crazy stories so she could get ahead at Harvard. She made up a story about racism in her own family and actually just disparaged her grandparents. Well, no, they didn't. Meemaw and Pawpaw, they didn't like the fact that my mother was a Native American. And they did not look with happy eyes on the union of my parents. She told this crazy story, made her grandparents out to be these like giant racist bigots. And her mother wasn't even Native American. No, the closest that her family came. And remember, she did that DNA test and it came back and she's like whiter than people in Sweden. When she did that test and looked into her genealogy, and there were also Cherokee genealogists looking too. The closest that she ever got to Native Americans was when her ancestors were working for Jackson's militias, rounding them up.